Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. It's today's Takes with Alex, and I am your host, Alex. Picture this, a world where deals are struck, not just for profit, but with integrity. Where business isn't a battlefield of cunning, but a sacred arena for elevating the soul. In our fast-paced, competitive age, honesty in business can feel like a rare virtue. Yet the Torah and Hasidic teachings reveal it as one of the most important and powerful spiritual practices available to any person. Today we're diving into the profound spiritual significance of dealing honestly in business. Drawing from ancient Torah wisdom and the inner light of Hasidus, we'll see how integrity isn't just good ethics, it's a path to divine connection, true success, and repairing the world. This isn't limited to one community, it's universal wisdom for anyone who buys, sells, works. Let's explore how honest dealings can transform your livelihood into holy service. The Torah places extraordinary emphasis on business integrity. In Leviticus, we find the clear command, "You shall not steal, nor deal falsely, nor lie to one another." And in the same portion, you shall have just balances, just weights, a just ephah, and a just hin. Honest measures in all transactions. Why such detail? Because business is where abstract ideals meet daily reality. Money, goods, and agreements touch the most material aspect of life. The Torah teaches that how we handle them reveals and shapes our soul. Our patriarch Jacob, a man deeply connected to truth, exemplified this. Even working for Lavan, who cheated him repeatedly, Jacob maintained extraordinary honesty and diligence. His inner integrity drew divine blessing, turning hardship into abundance. The Torah shows us that honest business isn't naive. It's aligned with the very structure of creation, where God's oneness flows into the world through fair exchange. Hasidic masters, building on the Zohar and the Baal Shem Tov, take this further. They teach that the physical world is filled with holy, divine sparks trapped in materiality. When we engage in business honestly, we elevate those sparks back to their source. Every fair deal, every truthful word, every time we resist the temptation to cut corners for the quick gain, we perform a quiet act of tikkun, world rectification. The Alter Rebbe in Litanya explains that the soul descends into this world specifically to refine the body and the material realm through mitzvahs, including the mitzvah of honest commerce. Dealing dishonestly, even subtly, padding expenses, misleading in negotiations, delaying payments unjustly, creates klipot, spiritual barriers that block divine flow. It weighs down the soul, but integrity, it creates vessels for blessing. Chassidus emphasizes joy in service. Honest business done with the right intention brings not only material success, but inner vitality and a tangible sense of God's presence in the marketplace. Spiritually honest business builds Yir Shamayim, awe and awareness of the divine in the everyday life. It trains us in bitachon, trust in God, because we know our true sustenance comes from above, not from manipulation. Cutting corners out of fear of loss shows a lack of faith in the provider who opens his hand and satisfies every living thing. It also refines character. The Talmud states that a person's final judgment includes, did you conduct your business faithfully? More than ritual observance, this tests the soul's integrity where it matters most, in the arena of self-interest. For the modern soul, this practice counters the darkness of cynicism. In a world of fine print, hype, and short-termism, choosing honestly is an act of spiritual courage. It aligns you with the truth of Emet, with the attribute of Emet, which is truth, one of God's own names. Hasidic stories abound of simple merchants whose unwavering honesty drew miracles, protection, and unexpected prosperity, because heaven partners with those who partner truthfully with others. So, how do we apply this timeless wisdom? Transparency. Be clear in communication. No hidden fees, exaggerated claims, or omitted details. Fairness. Pay workers promptly. Honor contracts, even when inconvenient. Give full measure and then some. Integrity in small things. Return lost items or overpayments. Avoid gossip that harms a colleague's livelihood. Compete ethically. Intention. Before a deal, pause and remember you're a partner with the Creator in sustaining the world. Infuse your work with the desire to elevate sparks and serve others. This path isn't always the easiest in the short term, but Chassidus teaches it yields enduring blessing, peace of mind, meaningful relationships, and a legacy that outlasts profit margins. Even in competitive fields, integrity becomes your greatest differentiator and source of inner strength. Business, honest business, rooted in spiritual service, right, transforms livelihoods from mere survival into a holy mission. It elevates the mundane, draws divine light into the material world, and allows your soul to shine through every transaction. In a time when trust is scarce, become a beacon of integrity. Your honest dealings don't just build a better business, they repair the world, one fair exchange at a time. Try this week. In one interaction, choose radical transparency or fairness where you might have compromised. Notice the spiritual shift, the lightness, the quiet joy. If this spoke to you, comment below what's one area where you're committing to greater honesty in your work or dealings. Share your insights. If you like this video, click the like button, and if you like the channel, subscribe. Everyone have a great weekend. Wishing you the best. Be healthy, be happy, be safe, okay? And see you Saturday night.